Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
It's the latest King Burger from BK, and let me just say, this one is most definitely appealing to my love of warm, soft pretzels. That's right, so let's check out the all-new Pretzel Bacon King, and already I am super excited to get into this one, guys. This looks like a really authentic-looking pretzel bun here, complete with the splits on the very top, but it looks fantastic. Let's see if we can go for a little split on the very side here and lift this open.
Man, already. Sorry to talk with my mouth full with that one real quick, guys, but that is a huge blast of beef and cheese right up front. And then the texture that I'm getting from the actual pretzel bun immediately comes through with the mustard. Plenty of the bacon, the cheese is awesome, and it really simulates, I think, what a soft pretzel and some gooey cheese has to offer with the flame grilled goodness from BK. Just a nice sandwich, and I gotta say, guys, super delicious. But I think you know that by now, right?
All right, welcome to KFC. Can I help you?
Yeah, peep this out. Could I go for 4 of those new Cinnabon dessert biscuits, please?
Okay, one of the 4 biscuits.
You got it. This just can't be bad. It can't.
Guys, feast your eyes on 4 freshly made biscuits, the very first order of these actually, with that Macara sugar glaze, along with that signature cream cheese frosting all over these right now. And man, it is just swimming in it on the bottom. This looks very, very heavenly.
It's over 80 plus degrees in my car right now, and this icing is still holding up, guys. The smell is insane on these Cinnabon dessert biscuits. Here we go. Oh my God. You want to talk about hashtag pillowy goodness. This is absolutely it, guys. Super soft on the inside of this right now. And of course, all the Macara cinnamon glaze, the cream cheese frosting. This is absolutely delicious, and they're very, very hearty. So nice job on this combination. I think this is probably one of my favorite versions of Cinnabon outside of the regular version of it. And guys, it's definitely a recommendation. You need to go get these.
BK's newest King Burger kicks off the new year not so much with inspiration from its main competitor over at the Golden Arches, but more from its king cousin overseas. So let's see what the new Big King XL has to offer. And I gotta say right off the bat, it's offering a pretty large bun. That's a pretty fluffy looking bun at that as well, guys. It looks really, really nice. Let's see how the flavor is though. This is the all new Big King XL here at BK. Let's peep out this flavor.
Well, right off the bat, it's plenty of beef and cheese, as you'd expect, and I have to say that light Thousand Island dressing goes amazingly well with it there. It's a little sweetness, a little bit of tang. You know, the further I'm getting into this, the more I'm realizing I'm glad I don't have that extra piece of bread right there in the middle, guys. I think it would have been a little too much. I mean, guys, this is a ½ pound of beef on top of all the cheese to go with here. More bread would have been just a little too much. So personally, for me, I like the fact that it has pretty much all the same type of ingredients as the other guys. Guys, it's just a very tasty burger, and one that may remind you of another signature burger from the other guys, but not quite. It's done the BK way, and the flame grill flavor of the beef definitely stands out. Very tasty.
BK literally does the impossible by bringing the popular Impossible Burger to their iconic Whopper. But is it enough to make you forget about beef altogether? Well, I'm about to find out right now, so let's go in on the Impossible Whopper. And as you guys can see, I decided to go with the double variant of it, guys, strictly because I wanted to simulate that double Whopper experience.
Well, right off the break, I am getting some pretty decent flame grill flavor from the process here at BK that they use to make their beef, but I have to admit, by getting the double version, it is standing out a little bit more that it doesn't really feel like a beef burger. It really feels like it's an alternative, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. So I'm digging what this is. Believe me, I do like the idea of having something in addition to beef that's very similar, and obviously it's a little bit better for you naturally as well. It is gluten-free because they are using soy instead of wheat now, and the texture, while not quite up there with beef, is still very enjoyable. But hey guys, it's great to have choice, right? And this is a pretty solid one.
With Halloween right around the corner, it looks like Popeyes is casting a spell on us with their latest promo. And I have a feeling it's going to be a pretty good spell considering how awesome this looks right now. Feast your eyes on the all-new Voodoo Tenders here at Popeyes. And I have to say, the chives on the very top here really add a nice bit of color pop to this one. I'm really digging how this one looks for sure.
We're right off the break. Aside from that nice crunch that it's got right in the beginning, the sweet chili is beginning to activate right now very nicely, guys. It's a very, very rich, sweet type of chili sauce, and then the heat begins to come up there. Noticeably different, but again, it goes amazingly well with the outer coating of the chicken tender itself. Let's keep going. Let me just say, these chicken tenders are huge. I mean, guys, that's a single tender right now. That is a lovely situation. Loaded up with chives here, and I've got the end of this one sauced up beautifully, right up to the chives right there. Here we go. Sweet, a little bit of sizzle, and the flavor is pretty awesome on it. Very, very tasty on this one.
Thank you for choosing KFC. Would like to try our super thick mix and match today?
Actually, no, but peep this out. Can I go for that new Cheeto sandwich with easy mayo and that's it?
Does the Cheeto sandwich?
You got it.
Okay, so
Thank you so much. Really? Can't wait to check this out. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Good one.
Stay frosty. We'll see you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Pretty crazy, pretty cheesy. Have a look at the Cheeto Sandwich, brand new here at KFC. Let's pop the top on this bun and take a look on the inside. We've got that Cheeto sauce drizzled very liberally all across this crispy chicken patty here. Looking pretty tasty, I do have to say.
I am definitely feeling the sauce on this one. It's a very thick, pasty type of mac and cheese style sauce with a little bit of the Cheetos flavor coming up on the back end. Guys, this is just a fun hybrid mashup sandwich, and it is pretty tasty. Let's keep going. Essentially what we've got here is the crispy kernel on steroids with a lot of cheesy goodness, and it works extremely well. Definitely give this one a shot if you're a fan of KFC, Cheetos, and if you're a fan of both, you've got some good stuff to look forward to.
Pizza Hut unveils a snack cracker pizza hybrid that no one asked for, but let's just say if you're a fan of Cheez-Its, you're probably losing your mind right about now. That's right, get ready for it. It's the stuffed Cheez-It pizza from Pizza Hut. And let me just say, guys, the aroma in my car right now is insane. It is already winning in that department. It definitely smells like an authentic Cheez-It cracker situation here.
Yeah, they definitely nailed the aroma on this one perfectly. It really does smell like an authentic Cheez-It cracker, guys. And again, I'm really digging the way that it looks with that trademark hole in the very top here, guys. Looking really, really nice. It's the stuffed Cheez-It pizza, just the cheese version. Right now, let's give it a go. The cheese is rich, the sharp cheddar is pretty nice on that. That's actually really, really nice. Not overly greasy, but it does have a lot of nice sharp cheddar coming up on the back end. Yeah, that last bite was a lot better because I was getting more of the mozzarella flavor as well as the Cheez-Its flavor. So overall, I definitely love the texture. I love the way that it feels. All right, let's see if I can crack this in the middle for you guys here and see if we can break this apart. Decent amount of cheese. It does kind of get a little hard quick, as you guys can see there, but a fairly decent amount on the inside, guys, and the flavor of that Cheez-It is really coming through. Not overly greasy, a decent amount of cheese on the inside, and just overall a pretty tasty side item, guys. It's the mashup nobody asked for, but I'm kind of glad that it's here. It's pretty tasty.
What about the ranking? Can I help you?
Yeah, Peep This Out. Let me go for a couple of those crispy tacos off the value menu, and that'll be it.
That's all for you?
That's it.
Very crispy tortilla shells on these tacos and a decent amount of filling, almost transparent looking. Right there, you can see how much meat is on the inside there. Let me see if I can lift one of these up and give you a closer look. I'll do the best I can with the lighting here. As you can see, it is a concoction of meat of some type on the bottom there, and it looks like an American cheese slice.
I want to say it's not quite a meat type of filling, more like a refried bean type of thing. From there, it looks like BK kind of separates itself with the type of sauce they're using. It's more of a spicier type of picante sauce, but the flavor seems to pop just a little bit more, and I really like that. For a quick fix, and there's no Jack in the Box in your area, if you've got a BK in your area and they offer these, definitely hit these up. It is not bad at all.
So after a semi-less than stellar experience checking out Popeyes' new spicy chicken sandwich recently, it looks like many of you wanted me to go back to give this one another shot. And we're doing just that as we zoom in on the Chick-fil-A style wrapping this one comes in to go in on the classic version of the chicken sandwich. And guys, already I am digging the presentation of this. This is looking super thick already.
Man, this thing is already winning, guys. The size of this in my hand right now is pretty amazing for $3.99. Look at the size of this chicken. This completely blows away the spicy version that I did recently, and I'm so glad that I'm actually doing this right now. Let's go for a huge bite. This is a huge piece of chicken. Oh, all day long. Oh my God, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, this is so good. You know, when I ordered this, I actually asked if every piece of chicken was hand breaded to order, and they actually said it was, guys. So this is ultra fresh right now. Well, I think it's safe to say to really believe the hype on this one, because the quality and the simplicity of the ingredients that this one has to offer really do combine to offer an amazing chicken sandwich eating experience. Hats off to you, Popeyes. This one really does rock.
Hello, welcome back to Popeyes. Can I get your order, please?
Yeah, Peep This Out. Can I go for that new chicken sandwich, please? Just the sandwich by itself?
You want the spicy or the classic?
Let's do the spicy, please.
So here we go with the all-new chicken sandwich from Popeyes, and definitely a pretty nice presentation from the side here, guys. Nice and crispy and nice and thick on that chicken patty there. That toasted buttery brioche bun is looking pretty nice as well, and it is definitely nice and soft. Let's pop the top on this one and take a look underneath.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but initial first impressions were this was actually a pretty big piece of chicken until I popped the top and noticed that half the bun literally was empty. I don't know what's up with this version that I got today, so I'm really hoping the flavor continues. Here we go with the chicken sandwich here at Popeyes. Please deliver on flavor, please. I literally felt those delicious juices squirt as I bit down into this one, and of course the buttermilk batter goes amazingly well with the chicken. This is actually very, very flavorful. A little bit of heat from that Cajun spicy spread that it's got there, and I really like the fact that the pickles obviously are adding a little bit of crunch to the whole equation, but I'm already now looking forward to getting to the middle of this bun because there's going to be no chicken on the other half of the sandwich, but let's just keep going with it. So let's go a little 360 with this one since I have literally about 2 bites left before I have all this bread in the very back. Definitely no bueno, guys. I really like the fact that the bread itself is nice and toasted. The brioche quality is good. I just wish it was a little bit more filled out. So I may have to get this one again, but obviously what I do have here is very flavorful, and that chicken, guys, is really on point. I see what the hype was all about with this one, but I just wish my experience was just a little bit better today, but still very delicious. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another episode of Peep This Out, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty.